welcome to Washington Whispers. I'm the editor, Paul Bedard. Well, it's that time of year again to look back to see what really stands out over the last year. And since this is Washington Whispers, we're naturally going to focus on the scandals of a political kind. I think we've come up with a different kind of scandalous than others. Sure, there were bailouts, and that was scandalous, and to say nothing about the back tax troubles of the nation's taxman, Treasury Secretary Geithner. But we here at Whispers look for more salacious stuff, and while 2009 didn't have a Watergate, a Whitewater, or a Monica Lewinsky, it did have something juicy for everybody. And here's the bottom line. Republicans went for sex, and the Democrats went for money. Drum roll, please, for the Washington Whispers top 10 political scandals of the year. Number 1, who could forget South Carolina Governor Mark Sanford's extramarital tryst in Buenos Aires with his Argentinian mistress? His punishment? He was reprimanded by the legislature and his wife dumped him. Number 2, Nevada Senator John Enson's extramarital affair with an aide who was the wife of a former aide. The Senate Ethics Committee is investigating. At third, the state dinner gatecrashers, Michaele and Tareq Salahi. A House committee is probing how they got in without an invitation and past the White House social office. I mean, seriously, it's one thing to get by the entrance gate, but to have somebody ask who you are and then write their name up for an introduction to be announced and still the social office doesn't step in? Fourth, the undercover video of Acorn workers advising conservative activists posing as a prostitute and her pimp on criminal activities including tax evasion and human trafficking. The internal Acorn probe found no wrongdoing, of course. Number 5, Sarah Palin's quitting as governor of Alaska. She's gone on to write her autobiography, Going Rogue, and is toying with a presidential bid in 2012. Number 6, the arrest of Obama pal and Harvard professor Henry Louis Gates Jr. by a white Cambridge policeman, prompting the president to hold the race-laced beer summit outside the Oval Office. Since then, though, tensions have eased. Number 7, Chris Dodd's sweetheart countrywide loan for a Capitol Hill townhouse and his approval of the AIG bonuses. Dodd said he didn't seek the treatment. Number 8, South Carolina Congressman Joe Wilson shout out of "You lie" during President Obama's joint session address on health care. Wilson said his shutout was spontaneous and he apologized. And number 9, the impeachment of former Illinois Governor Rod Blagojevich amid charges he tried to sell Obama's seat in the Senate. He did win his own seat, though, on the 2010 Celebrity Apprentice. And 10th, ClimateGate, the scandal over emails that suggest global warming scientists use tricks to boost their warming theory. The scandal has dogged the climate summit in Copenhagen. Not a bad list, huh? I can't wait for next year. All right, a couple of tweets. Reagan biographer Craig Shirley is out with his latest, this one about the Gipper's 1980 campaign. It's called Rendezvous with Destiny. In it, he reveals that Reagan hated commies so much that after his re-election in 1984, the State Department changed the lettering on the Soviet embassy's diplomatic card tags to read FC. I can't tell you what the F means without getting in trouble, but the C stands for commies. Get it? Next, Congress is out with its 2010 calendar, and they're actually planning to be in for half the year. And last, all the stuff about Tiger Woods messing around on his wife has a whole bunch of people I know on Capitol Hill promising to boycott his products, especially the video games like Tiger Woods PGA Tour 10 that sell like hotcakes around Christmas. If I were Phil Mickelson, I'd be making my own new video game right now. Well, cheers from the Washington Whispers Greens. I'm Paul Bedard.